morning. Yeah, where can I sit to make this video? We're on weekend. Dear friends, come and join me. Hmm? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we are live and direct. I am live and direct this morning. The first live and direct. Good morning. Thank you for joining. Where are you watching from? Live. I am live and direct this morning. So, dear friends, join me. This awareness must continue. We must continue to do the needful. We must continue to preach our message. We must continue to educate our people. Today is Sabbath. Sabbath Shalom to Biafrans. Omo Chineke. Shalom to every one of you, wherever you are watching from. Join. Like and share. Let's see how things will go. As you all can see, I'm still working on the way to get a suitable place to relax and make this video. Thank you for joining, bro. Please like and share. And where are you watching from? No, watching Tutuama. Shabbat Shalom to you. And welcome. Where are you watching from? Please tell me where you are watching me from. Are you from the homeland or you are in diaspora? Are you watching from Biafran territory? Good morning. Thank you so much. Mondel Sass. You are welcome, my brother. Thank you. Thank you for joining. All the way from Italy. Thank you so much. Shabbat Shalom, bro. How is everything? Yeah. Thank you. Welcome. Please like and share so that people can join us. Very important. Our awareness must continue. Our people must be educated. Our people must know. Thank you so much. Wachineke, thank you for joining me. This is Barbara. Barbara, thank you for joining me. Clement, wow, Clement, thank you for joining. Good morning from here. The land of Chukwokika Abiyama himself. You are watching from a blessed land. That's very, very wonderful. The land of our ancestors. A blessed land, Wachineke. Thank you for joining me. Please, they know what BRGIE stands for. So therefore, BRGIE is the only government that is recognized, well known, to fight for freedom. Okay? It is the only government that the world knows that is fighting for the freedom of the Biafran people. So therefore, BRGIE is a government on its own. BRGIE is a government instituted to fight for the freedom of the Biafran people. As a matter of fact, if you Google it, all the information about BRGIE will pop up. You can be able to read it, you can be able to analyze, you can be able to understand. But when you go to a corporation, corporation is owned by individuals, okay? Union are owned by individuals and controlled by individuals, but in a government, it is owned by the people. Government is owned by the people. In this case, BRGIE is the government of the Biafran people. It is headed by the president or the prime minister. In this case, BRGIE is headed by the prime minister or the acting prime minister, as the case may be. Because our prime minister is in Finnish custody, acting prime minister was elected. And that is why we have to understand how the government functions, how it works. So it baffles me that a lot of our people are still thinking that, you can compare BRGIE to corporation, or you can compare BRGIE to IPOB, to a union, or to an organization. No. So if anybody comes today and is telling you that, that he or she is going to float a funding platform that is going to be used to fund the liberation or the recognition of Biafra, I want you to understand that that person does not know what he or she is trying to do. You do not know what you are doing. And I want to challenge anybody. I want to challenge anybody at this particular time that is going to dare BRGIE. Yes, I challenge anybody that is going to dare BRGIE. Because, because of the sabotage of Owazurike, and people were not held to account. People did not pay price for their sabotage against Owazurike. And because of the sabotage of our leader, DavidNnannah BTV, all the DOS members who sabotaged DavidNnannah BTV, who sold him out to the Nigerian government, they are running around the street, making money and doing everything because they were not held to account. But in this case of the sabotage of our prime minister, they have made the greatest mistake. Those who sabotage our prime minister and try to sabotage our government have made the greatest mistake. Because our prime minister, before he was sabotaged, has already taken us to our destination of governance. Biafra Republic government in Eza have already been established by the prime minister, who is the prime minister of the government, before he was, betrayed or sabotaged. Now, I want each and every one of you who is trying to fight against our government to know that the era of sabotaging and you go scot-free has passed. The era of, we are the same people now, forgive us, because or it was just an oversight, that era has gone, because it is that forgiveness of the sabotage that have taken us this far. Ifeajuna and Okpabia sabotaged our eternal leader. They sabotaged Oju. They tried to destroy Biafra from coming. They prevented Biafra from being restored between 1967 to 1970 because of their sabotage. Though Babia Sika and Ifeajuna paid the price, but the damage they have caused the Biafran people led to Biafra not being free up to this moment. And a lot of those who joined them to sabotage, including Zeke and Ndotu, everybody was allowed to live his life. Nobody was held into account. Nobody was called to questioning. And they lived their life to the fullness and even enjoyed one Nigeria. clamored for presidency. Most of them were in positions of authority in Nigeria because they were not held into account. And when Wazirike took up that leadership, that mantle under Masop, Wazirike tried his best to educate our people, to let our people know that it is Biafra or we remain doomed in Nigeria. What happened to Wazirike? Wazirike was also sabotaged. Most of his commanders were arrested and taken to the prison where Wazirike was kept. And I think it was Ifeanyi Uba and all the rest of them. And nobody paid the price for that. Wazirike hands up. And those people who sabotaged Wazirike, they are living large in Nigeria, in Biafra, up to tomorrow. None of them paid the price. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now came on board. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did everything that he was doing. Sacrificed his parents, sacrificed his time, sacrificed everything in order for Biafra to be restored, to create that awareness that is needed for our Biafran people to understand that it is only Biafra. It is only Biafra that can guarantee the sustainability of Biafrans in Nigeria, or to sustain us into our new nation, to usher us into a nation that we can be so proud of. It is only Biafra that can be able to give us that opportunity to attain our potentials in life. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu tried his best. He was also sabotaged. And those who sabotaged Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Chike Doziem, Chinasa Nworu, Ifeanyi Agbanyim, Ifeanyi Ejiofo, and all the rest of them, Benjamin Madubugu, Ikenga, and all the rest of them, all of them are still living large in Nigeria today. The reason being that IPOB was a group or an organization. It has no legal backing to hold anybody into account, to hold saboteurs, to hold betrayers into account. No. The world only know IPOB as a group. The world never know IPOB as a governmental platform, as a governmental body that is charged with the responsibility of fighting for the freedom of their people. They know IPOB as a group that is agitating for the freedom of Biafra. So all those people who sabotage Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they are living large today. They are in different countries all over the world making money, even including the money they made through the contribution of Biafrans during the time that our leader was here. So all those people who sabotaged Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they are still living large. So Biafrans, it gave other people the impetus. It gave them that moral standing to think that this time around, that we are in government. You can come and sabotage Biafran government and you go scot-free. Hell no. Categorically no. It can never happen. You know why? We are Biafra government, republic government. The only difference of any other government is that BRGIE is governing from exile. It has all the functionalities, all the powers, all the full powers of implementation of government policies in Biafran territory. The only difference is that we are still governing from exile. So if you feel that you, the IPOB, if you feel that you are a corporation, if you feel that you are a union, if you feel that you are an organization and you are in the same category with BRGIE, I want you to know that you are kidding. I want you to know that you are wrong. I want you to know that you don't have something upstairs, because Biafra Republic government in Ezra is a government on its own. The only difference is that we are governing Biafra from exile. We don't have structures in the homeland. We don't have police that can arrest you in the homeland. We don't have all those facilities that every other government have. Okay? But the full functionality of governance is embedded in BRGIE. So we are not a corporation. We are not an organization. BRGIE is not a union, it's a government, and can take every governmental action against anybody, anywhere that you are all around the world. As long as you have a very workable government, a respectable government in place, just like in America, in UK, in France, in Germany, Biafra Republic government in exile can sue you anywhere you are all around the world. And you have to answer to Biafra Republic government in exile, because that is the only organ, that is the only governmental body that is recognized by the international community, America, that is fighting for the freedom of the Biafran people. So I want to dare, I dare Ngozi, I dare Adadio Ramma, I dare Remi Juice, and I dare Biafra Unite to open up any donation platform. I repeat, if you want to tag them, please, if anybody can tag Adadio Oranjo, Remi Juice, and the Biafra Disunite, that this video, I want it to get to them. I want to dare any of them who are now coming out in their second phase to come and sabotage our BRGIE. Tell them it can never work. And I dare them to open up or bring out an account that they want to use to siphon money, to embezzle money, or to use to deceive our people, to pay money to them in the guise of fighting for Biafran freedom or Biafran recognition. Then they will know the stuff that BRGIE is made of. The era have passed. The time have passed that, you just sabotage and you go scot-free. No, you cannot play with BRGIE. Not anymore. This government that our prime minister were established, that nobody can take this government for granted anymore. At least the case against Ngozi and her cohort will be an eye-opener for every Biafran who has been in this government or who is outside the government, and you are speaking jargon, carrying out all manner of propaganda and blackmail against any governmental functionary in BRGIE. You are going to pay dearly for it. So this morning, I am daring Adadio Ramma, I am daring Remi Juice and Biafran Unite, because we have gotten information of how they are blackmailing, trying to blackmail our government, trying to blackmail our acting prime minister, trying to say they want to float out an account where Biafrans will go and donate money. For what? Who know you Adadio Ramma? Who know you Remi Juice and Biafra Disunite? Oh, you people think that we are in IPOB, where they donate money, Nelly will take their one and go this way. Madam Oyibo will take her own and go the other way. And, nobody will talk about it. Nobody will be held into account. Nobody will be called for questioning. Nobody is going to pay back the money. Is that what you think? My forget. We have passed that stage. We have passed that stage. That was then when we were in organization, or when we are in a union, or in a corporation, but not ever again. It can never happen again that we have a government who is in exile, and you that you are even in exile as well, and you think you have no moral standing. America do not know you. UK do not know you as fighting for freedom of your people. As your platform is being used to fight for the freedom of your people, America do not know you. The only recognized body is Biafran Republic government in exile. That is the only body that have the sole responsibility to bring out any platform, any account that the Biafran people can donate money to. And nobody will call them. America will not raise eyebrow. Yes, because they know this is the only organ that is fighting for the freedom, that is recognized and approved for the freedom of the Biafran people. So I dare Adadio Ramma, I dare Remi Juice, an idea Biafran Unite to bring out any account to say that, oh, Biafran should donate money into this account, and you ask them, are you in charge of the BLA? What government are you in? Of course, you cannot use the BRGIE government because you are not part of our government. Adadio and Maremi Jews and the Biafran Disunite, they are not part of our government. So they don't have any business with any donation that is pertaining to the recognition of Biafran people. It's not going to happen. So anybody that is Adadio Ramma is trying to deceive, you are on your own. If Adadio Ramma deceives you, you are on your own. But I want you to know that Adadio Ramma, Remi Jews, and Biafra Unite will have to pay for every sabotage against our nation, Biafra. Very, very important. Peter Okafor, I thank you for joining me. You are welcome. Oh, Rita Alex, Sister Alex, thank you for joining me. Welcome. Nkechi Anyake, thank you as well. So my Biafran brothers and sisters, it is very, very important that when you hear all these people, ignore them. They are just trying to create traffic to their various platforms. This is one truth that our people don't understand. Who is Adadio Ramma in Biafran government? Who is Remi Jews in Biafran government? Who is Biafra Disunite? All these people, they have their particular personal interest in what they are doing on social media. That their interest is to make money for themselves and for their families. The only way that they can make money is to create chaos. Okay? The only way is to create content, to raise suspicion, to make it look like something is happening, so that people can come to their platform to come and watch them or come and listen. And once you are listening, once you are watching, they are drawing traffic to their platforms and making money out of it. So recently they have come out to say, oh, Ogechukwu Nkere should resign. Oh, they should be given accountability, this and that. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, when he was called upon to give them accountability about the defense funds, about the transformer that was bought, our leader eventually succumbed to them. The next day, the transformer was in Abuja. The same people that were asking for accountability, they shut up. They were the same people that went and told the zoo Nigerian government where the transformer was kept, and the zoo with their DSS went there and took hold of the transformer. So it has always been like this. Whenever they see that we are making giant strides, we are accomplishing a lot of positive results, you see that the Nigerian government, their handlers, will push them. Oh, go and ask for accountability. Go and tell Ogechukwu Nkere to resign. Go and tell them, oh, the BDF is not eating. They are suffering. They are drinking Gary. This is the clear content. And this is what the Nigerian government want them to do in order to continue to deceive you and me, in order for them to divert our attention from the goal, so that the Nigerian government will continue to commit havoc and atrocity in our land. Never again shall they be given that opportunity in Biafran Republic government in Eza. It can never happen. And I believe the Biafran cabinet members are wiser now. Okay? Our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, is in Finland, responding to Biafran questions, responding to the European Union. Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is in Nigeria, responding to African question, responding to the Nigerian question. And the best thing you can do is to go to Biafra Unite platform, to go to Adadio Aranjo platform, or to go to Remi Jews platform and be listening to the garbage that they are saying, and even think that it is possible. I dare them to bring out any account to raise money for Biafran liberation or for Biafran recognition. It will never happen. If they do, they are going to jail for it, because the Biafran Republic government in Eza have the full functionality of a government. and they will take it upon themselves to make sure that all these people are brought to book. Very, very important. Ubi Fidelis, I don't know why these people are doing this. They criticize the government that are still struggling to liberate their people, that is not sovereign. Yes, my brother, the reason why they are doing it, number one, is that they want to create traffic to their platform so that they can make money out of YouTube. Secondly, the reason they are doing it is they want to attract attention to themselves, as if they are doing something, as if they are something in the government. These people are not part of our government. That is number one. These people are content creators. That is number two. These people have people who are bankrolling them. That is number three. So these people should not be listened to at all. They have nothing to offer to the government. And besides, they don't know what they are in for. They think that this is IPOB Nigeria, or they think that this is UNION.CORPORATION, or they think that we are in an organization, Igbo Union, where you can just do anything and get away with it and nobody helps you into account. For crying out loud, this is Biafran Republic government in exile, a government that is in exile, that have all the full functions of a government, of a nation. So the government have that power to sue them, just like Ngozi people are crying. Look at this Daisy Ugochukwu. Daisy Ugochukwu is one of Ngozi's children, psychiatric children. He is here crying. If you cry, finish. Our Ogechukwu Nkere is the acting prime minister that was elected by the Biafran people. 57 cabinet members elected Ogechukwu Nkere to be the acting prime minister until Prime Minister Simon Ekpa joins us back. So there is nothing you can do about it. You can only cry from now till tomorrow. You can't change the status quo. He is already doing exceptionally well. In fact, Ogechukwu Nkere have performed wonders this period that he's been the acting prime minister of our government, and we can attest to that. Okay, so Desi, go back to your madam, Madam Mpurummini. How is she doing? How are you guys doing at USB charger? What you people don't know is that USB is the property of BRGIE. You don't know that. USB this, USB this, USB that. Waste to this, waste to that. You don't know that what you are using to talk rubbish is the property of BRGIE. Go and continue now. Tell your madam to continue. Your madam is going to jail. Every one of them that try to destroy BRGIE and our prime minister, they are going to jail. The government have served them. So they should go and answer to their various countries. You know, there's no two ways about it. And if you feel that you know what you are doing, Daisy Ugochukwu, bring your full name and they will serve you as well, so that you join them in the suit. Useless people. Useless people. Simon Ekpa is the prime minister of BRGIE. If you don't know, there is no way you can mention BRGIE by not mentioning the prime minister. So it is not about Simon, it is about the government. Simon Ekpa brought us to BRGIE, Biafra government in Eza, Biafra Republic government in Eza, Onogakura school. Maybe in Nigeria, these days you go, maybe you are in Nigeria. You don't know what Biafra Republic government in Eza means. Even you don't know that Simon is the prime minister. You don't know. You don't know. And people are trying to educate you. You don't like to listen. You think that you can just talk about Biafra Republic government in Eza without talking about the prime minister? Is it possible? You think that this is IPOB Nigeria, where you people misbehaved and did everything and nobody was held into account. This is BRGIE. It's a government. We are in a government. Everything that the United States government can do, BRGIE can do it. The only difference is that we are acting from exile. Once we are in our homeland, you will understand better. You know, the mentality of Nigeria have destroyed most of your psyches. You don't reason properly. You don't reason properly. Nobody is using Simon's name. Simon is the prime minister. Simon is the prime minister of BRGIE. Okay, if Simon has resigned, or there has been an election and another person is elected, then Simon's name will not be used. But till tomorrow, Simon is the prime minister of BRGIE. Okay, I want you to know that. So there is no suit that the government of Biafra will file that you cannot see the name of prime minister there, because he is the prime minister of BRGIE as it stands now. So get that into your thick skull if you have one. So Biafrans, what I'm trying to tell you is that Ngozi Adadi Oramma, Biafra Unite, and Remy Juice, they cannot float any account for anybody for Biafrans to donate money into, because they are nothing. They are inconsequential in this Biafran recognition. Okay, they are nobody. They are absolutely nothing. Nobody knows them. So if eventually you see them floating an account, it means that they want to enrich themselves. And if you donate to them, that is your own problem. Or your problem. But they cannot ever open an account and tell Biafrans to donate to that account. Then they are going to have the Biafran government to contend with. And it will not be very funny. It will not be funny for anybody, because we have passed the era of sabotage. Anybody, if you do anyhow, you see anyhow. If you try it, you collect. If you try any nonsense, you collect. I am telling you, we not a smile, and we encourage our government not to be lenient on anybody. If you rise up against our government, you are going to bear the consequences of your action. I want you to know that. If you dare the government, you are going to bear the consequences of your action. So anybody that is here fighting for freedom must understand that we have a platform. We have a government that is speaking for the Biafran people. We have a government that stands for the Biafran people. And it is this government that we recognize. It is this government that we acknowledge, not some inconsequential fools, individuals on social media who are making money from YouTube. Sorry. Who are making money from YouTube. No. These people are inconsequential. You should not take them serious. Don't take them serious. And another warning is for anybody that is in Biafran government, that is engineering, that is fanning the embers of Adadi Oramma, Remy Juice and Biafra disunite against our government. You will have your day with the gods of the land. You will have your day with Biafran government. You will have your day with Biafran people. Biafran government is the government of the people. Okay? The era of sabotage and go scot-free is past. This case against Honorable Fulani, Madam Whistle, Queen Mother and the USB charger, will be an eye-opener to any Biafran anywhere in or around the world, that you come out to make mouth, or you come out to chaw against the BRGIE. You have our government to contend with, because we have been lenient enough. The government have been lenient enough on some of you, because you have data. You come online, you'll be talking trash about our government. You'll be talking down on the ministers of the government because you have data, and you think you can go scot-free. The era have passed. The era have passed. This time around, if you do anyhow, you will see anyhow. We know the smile. If you are still comfortable in Nigeria, if you are still comfortable with what is happening in Nigeria, then remain in Nigeria. We are not comfortable with it. Okay? That is why we want our country. We want Biafra. And we cannot stand here and watch you try to sabotage the nation that we want. No. If you join Adadi Oramma, join Remi Juice and Biafra Disunite to fight against our country, we are going to fight against you. The government will come for you. Biafran government will come for you. There is no mercy. It doesn't matter. This is my brother. This is not my sister. Oh, he has supported us before. It's just now that he's trying not to support us. He's trying to sabotage us. So let us consider his support before and be lenient to him or her. No, that time have passed. That time have passed. So be ready to dance surugede if you stand against this government. We know they see you. You must be very, very foolish to fight against the government that is bringing freedom for you and your generation. So Adadi Oramma, Remi Juice and Biafran Unite, they are inconsequential. They cannot float any account for Biafrans to donate money to. If you donate money to them, it makes you a fool. It makes you an accomplice in their crime or criminal activity. They are not a government. Okay? They have under international law, you must have a government to fight for your freedom. So we now have that government that is fighting for our freedom, which is BRGIE. And it is only that our government that have the sole responsibility, the sole right to give an account or bring out an account for Biafrans to donate money to their freedom. If you don't know that, I want you to know it today. Okay? So we are in government. And governmental functions, the government of Biafra have the full responsibility, the full authority to function the way America functions, the way France or UK functions. They have that full responsibility, and nobody is going to question them. The only difference is that we are still in exile. Okay? That is the only difference. So, I want to appreciate everybody this morning. Anywhere you are watching me from, please like, share, subscribe, okay? And tell us where you are watching us from. Very, very important. Daisy, it is very, very obvious for those of you responding to this Ugochukwu Jersey. It's very obvious that guy is a Fulani man. Okay? So don't take all these things seriously. All this junk that they write here, don't take it seriously, because most of them are Fulanis. You know, Fulanis that were born in our land. Most of them are those who were born in the land when they were very small. So they learn Igbo, they learn our language, they learn English, they can write. That is why they are writing. So I don't take them seriously. I don't take them serious. So what you see, this is a useless Ugochukwu Desi or whatever, is a Fulani man. It's not a Biafran. So don't even take whatever he's writing serious. One thing that I know is that 90% or 95% of those who are supporting Ngozi Orabu Fulani are those who were born like Ngozi Orabu Fulani. Ngozi was born in Biafra land. Yes, Ngozi Orabueze was born in Biafra land. Her father was a butcher in Biafra land. So she grew up in Biafra land, no Igbo, and later went to North and married her husband. Ngozi's husband, first and second, are Fulanis. So anybody that is supporting Ngozi Orabueze is just, they know themselves. Those who were born in Biafra land but are Fulanis, they know themselves. Like Oganiru Biafra, all of them know themselves. So that is why you see them in our platforms. They come, they write as if they are Biafrans, they speak as if they are Biafran, but they are not. And we know them. Daisy Ugochukwu is one of them. Look at Daisy Ugo. He put Ugo. Ugo, you think that he's a Biafran. He's not. You are not an Igbo man. You are not. It doesn't make you an Igbo man. That name does not make you an Igbo man. Of course, will you say you are a Hausa man or say you are Fulani? You will always say you are Igbo man. To say that you are not an Igbo man. Okay? Mm-hmm. If you are a Fulani Igbo, you are Fulani Igbo. So that one doesn't. When Biafra is fully restored, I want you to know, just prepare for your DNA. Yes, most of you are going to go into DNA test. so that we know our blood. Our blood know the lie, yo. And we know where we come from. We know our ancestors. So for you answering Ugo, it does not make you Igbo. Okay? I can tomorrow. Anybody can change his name to Abdullahi. Does it make him a Fulani or a Hausa? No. So that one you are saying does not make any sense at all. From your reasoning, we know where you come from. From your reasoning, we know who you are. Tell me who is your friend and I'll tell you who you are. Yes, from the way you reason, from the way you speak, we know how real Biafrans reason. We know how real Biafrans speak. So when you are telling us, oh, you are Igbo, it makes no sense at all to us, to me. So Biafrans, don't mind all these people. They are not Biafrans. So when they are here, they are trying to distract us on what we are doing. So I want us to understand that we are in a government, and the Biafran Republic government in exile have every right, every responsibility to protect our land and our territory. They have every right, every governmental right, just like America have every governmental right to protect their citizens anywhere they are all around the world. The same right applies to the Biafran government. They have the full support of the Biafran people. So anybody who is coming to fight against our government will be prepared for the consequences. Yes, the era have passed where you sabotage and go scot-free. The era have passed when you blackmail and go scot-free. This time around, we have activated Operation No Mercy for anybody at all. As long as you are living on this, anywhere you are living all around the world, if that place is a civilized place or a civilized nation, you will get your own notification of your of your court case in your country, and you go and defend yourself. And you know, Biafran government, the government is everywhere. Every nation in this world now know Biafran government in exile. So when you are summoned, you have to respond to your state, to the government of Biafra. You have to respond. So the era have passed for people to take the Biafran government granted, and you do anyhow, you feel you can go scot-free. It's not going to happen. The Biafran Republic government in exile have all the full powers to hold everybody that deviated into account, to sue anybody. We have our lobbyists, we have our attorney, we have all the cabinet members they are working towards the full recognition of Biafra. So don't think that, you are going to do anything and go scot-free. No, it's not going to happen. So that is why we are trying to educate our people to understand that this is not IPOB era. This is not a corporation time. Neither is it an organization period. No, this is the time for our people to understand that for the mere fact that we are in government in exile now, that we have gotten to a stage where they should stop in most of the things that they do, that they did before, that they were not held into account, or that people were not held into account. The era has passed. In IPOB, a lot of people did things their way. Now we don't do things our way. The government have process, they have procedures, because they have laws binding and guiding the government. Okay? The government can litigate you, and you have to defend yourself. If you want to litigate the government, you have the same opportunity. So far, you can defend yourself against the government. You know, when you fight against your government, you will try and see whether you will win. But when government fights against you, my brother, you don't have any hiding place. I am telling you this. So for Ngozi and her children, and for those saboteurs who are trying to spring out at this time, You have the government to contend with. You have the Biafran people to contend with. We are not going to take it lightly with anybody that is coming to try to distract us or distract our government. Our government is focused on our recognition. This is what we should be talking about. We should be talking about our recognition. We should be talking about how much money we can donate, we can contribute to the government in order to continue to do the needful for the recognition of our nation, Biafra. This is very, very important. We restored the declaration in 2024. And by now, we should be talking about how many communities, how many states that have been liberated from the occupiers. How many communities, how many states that is under the control of BRGIE or the Biafran Defense Forces? This is what we should be talking about. And not about accountability, Ogechukwu this, Ogechukwu that, Adadioramma, Remi Jews and the Biafra disunite. No. But you see the reason why we are talking about all these people. The reason why we are talking about them now, which in the nearest future we'll just forget about them, is because these people were here with us before. And why they were here with us before, a lot of us thought that they are fighting for the freedom. But rather, they were using their platforms to create traffic to their broadcast in order to make money. And now that the money is not coming as usual, they have to also come and do some distractions, to create a kind of content for people who always listen to them. Or when they create content, they ask their supporters to share it so that people can go and watch. And while you are watching, you are creating traffic in their various platforms and giving them an opportunity of making more money in the YouTube. So you know how content creators roll. You know how they roll. If they don't have topic, they create topic. If the topic is not selling, they create chaos. They bring out one information that, if you hear it, your ear will be tingling. Yeah, that is how they roll. And you don't blame them for that. They are doing that because they are making money out of YouTube. That is the reason why they are doing that. That is why they are doing that. So if money is no longer coming, they have to try to create a confusion. And they cannot create any confusion outside the government. Because at this moment, as it is now, the only thing that is, in people's lips, especially in Africa, in Nigeria or in Biafra, is Biafra. So they can only create content with Biafra issues so that they can make more money. Outside Biafra issues, nobody will listen to them. Okay? Nobody will listen to them. So that is why you see them trying to come up with a propaganda against Ogechukwu Nkere, or try to come up with a propaganda against our government, in order to create more chaos to themselves. I want you to ignore them. Most of us should stop going to their platform to listen to them. They are going to fizzle out. They are going to die a natural death. Everybody remember, do you hear about Radio Biafra again? Between 2023, you saw what happened between Simon Ekpa, our Prime Minister, and the IPOB Nigeria Limited with all the obedience. 2020, from 2020 to 2023, a lot of people were contracted to, to blackmail Simon Ekpa. IPOB were blackmailing him. Obedience were blackmailing him. Nigerian government were paying news medias around the world to write all manner of nonsense about our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa Njoko, in order to, to destroy him or destroy our fight for freedom. They try with all the money that they are being paid for. Some were paid $50 on weekly basis some were paid 100, as the case may be. Every morning when you go onto social media, Simon this, Ekperima this, Ekperima that, infiltrator this, infiltrator that. Nigeria is bankrolling him. Umahi is supporting him. Faith, Propose Odinma is the one paying his bills. After all those propagandas, after all those blackmails, where are we today? Simon Ekpa is still standing very strong till tomorrow. But where are all these people, the likes of Achalugo, the likes of Achebe, the likes of Faith Ogali, the likes of Nsima and all the rest? Where are all these people today? The likes of Nelly, where are all these people today? That is a proof to you that it is only truth that stands the test of time. Our Prime Minister was in the path of truth. So every propaganda that was carried against him fizzled out. Fizzled out. The same thing is applicable to each and every one of you this time around, who have now come out with the propaganda against BRGIE, against our acting Prime Minister Ogechukwu Nkere. We are watching. How is it going to last? We are watching. Because we know eventually it is going to fizzle out. But it is for those of you who don't understand that we have been here before, that we are talking about. We are made of steel. We know propaganda when we see one. We know those who are genuine in this fight for our recognition. We know them. Anybody did genuine, truth is light. Light is truth. Lies are darkness. Lies are darkness. Blackmails are darkness. Propagandas are darkness. Okay? But when light comes where that propaganda or blackmails are, you see them giving way. That is actually what is going to happen. So all of you that are against our acting Prime Minister Ogechukwu Nkere, all of you that are trying to create chaos in our government, you even came late. I want you to know that BRGIE is a government. BRGIE is a government. Any country that you are, just like their government function, that is how BRGIE functions. The only difference is that BRGIE is still governing from exile. Okay? That is the only difference. So there is never any way you can fight BRGIE and win. You can't fight government and win. Okay? And besides, under which platform can you now come out to fight BRGIE? The same government that is fighting for your freedom. How are you even going to succeed? So stop deceiving yourself. For most of you whom the Nigerian government are paying, or you are speaking with them, they say, oh, go and test run, go and try. We are going to be, paying your bills. And you just come out on social media and you find one propaganda or the other in order to carry out against Ogechukwu Nkere or our government. My brother, are you going to dance this dance? Are you going to dance this dance? It's better you know that you are on the path of destruction and deviate and refrain yourself from doing that, because you can never fight BRGIE and win. This is an ordained government that is restoring our freedom. Very, very important. Don't align yourself with those who have come to destroy what we are doing, because they cannot succeed. No matter what you do, you are not going to succeed. You are not going to succeed today, not tomorrow, not ever. BRGIE is the only recognized organ, government, that is fighting for the freedom of the Biafran people. It is only BRGIE that have the power, the responsibility, legal backing that can bring out an account and give Biafrans to the next. And that is why BRGIE have a website recognized internationally, well known to the world, where they are donating money for their liberation or for their recognition. No other person. If you do it as an individual, it is a crime. It is a criminal. I just want to use soft note to tell Adadio Oranjo, Remi Juice and Biafran disunite. If you try that, it is a criminal action, and you will be faced with criminal action as well. You go and defend yourself in court and tell us how, who gave you that power. You bring all the papers that gave you that authority to float an account where people will now come and donate money for you. So what you don't know is bigger than you. We'll continue to educate our people. You have to fund Biafran Republic government in exile. Our government is doing exceptionally well. Our government, under the acting Prime Minister of Ogechukwu Nkere, are doing the needful. The only handicap that our government have is finance. And today is yet another day where we go and support the Biafran Defense Forces for what they are doing, the protection of our land. Very, very important that we understand that this fight for recognition is capital intensive. A lot of countries have to be involved. A lot of lobbyists have to be involved in various countries of the world. And it's not something that we can do overnight. It's not something that we can do overnight. It's something that takes time to happen. It's something that every Biafran should understand, that money is very vital to what the government is doing and for better results. Money is very, very important because our acting Prime Minister is doing what he needs to do. The Biafran Defense Forces have to protect our land and our territory. And it is all this money that is being donated that they can use for logistics in order to continue to do their civic duty. Very, very important. So donate to the Biafran Defense Forces, pay through the website. Better still, make sure you connect to your counties and your councils, in our local government, in our states, so that you can pay your Biafran liberation task. Since we don't have anybody that is bankrolling this liberation, that is why Biafrans are donating. That is why we encourage you to contribute until when we have people who can sponsor our liberation, or when we can get hold of our natural resources, then nobody will be asking anybody to donate money for this recognition. I want you to know that it is very important that our people understand that this money that they are donating is the reason why the Biafran Defense Forces are still defending our land. If the money are not coming, how do you expect these men and women who have been in the bush for a very long time, how do you expect them to defend your land and your territory? How do you expect them to do that? If they are not there, do you think that you even get the mouth to be speaking about your community today? Those people that are from Benue, Southern Kaduna, other parts of Nigeria, haven't you seen how they are crying? Are you not seeing how helpless they are? Because they don't have what we have. They don't have DavidNnannah BTV. They don't have Mazi Prime Minister. They don't have BRGIE. They don't have BDF. So that is why they are being killed at will. And they are crying, calling the same government that is killing them, because they don't have anybody that is speaking for them. They don't have anybody that is protecting them. But in our own case, we have our Prime Minister, we have DavidNnannah BTV, we have BRGIE, we have acting Prime Minister. So that is why our own case is very, very different. At least, we are not saying that our land is free from their killing. No, they kill pocketly. They go here, find soft targets, and kill people and run away. The reason why you see all those things happening is because the Biafran Defense Forces do not have all the necessary materials they need to work. So they make do with the little that Biafrans are donating. And that is why we are appealing to you, Biafrans in diaspora, Biafrans in the homeland, Biafrans in Lagos, in Abuja, in Onitsha, and in Nnewi, in Aba, in Owerri, anywhere in Biafran territory, those of you who are making money, investment is not safe in Nigeria. Your investment can only be safe in Biafra land. So, for it to be safe in Biafra land, our land must be free from the occupiers. Our land must be free from the army and police who are stationed in all the nooks and crannies of our territory, killing our people. For your properties to be safe, all these people in military barracks, all these people in checkpoints, they need to be evicted from all those positions and places. And they can be evicted if the Biafran Defense Forces do not have what they need to have for all these people to be evicted from such positions. So they are asking that you make your donations, you make your support to them, to the Biafran Republic government in exile. There is a platform, there is a website designed for these donations, for this support. Very, very important. I want you all to understand that. Let me see if I can see the platform or the website. Of course, I'm using my phone. I don't know how possible that it is, but let us try as much as possible. We know. Please, if anybody that is watching me, if you can send us the link of the donation of the or send us the link of the fundraising today in this platform. Very, very important. If you are watching and you are part of the government or part of what you are doing, please, I need the link. Send the link of today's fundraising into this share it in this broadcast. This is very important. Our people need to wake up. We have a lot of honest tasks ahead of us. We need to be free. We have fought for a very long time. 58 years, 58 years after the war. We are still here. Our land is under occupation. Our land is under the terrorist Nigerian government occupation. They are killing our people, destroying our properties, impoverishing our people, destroying our economy, destroying our farms. Our mothers can no longer go to the farms because of fear of being killed. And who are these killers? These Fulani herdsmen who are being supported by the government. These are the people who are driving people from going to their farms. And the reason why they are doing that is in order to make you dependent on the government, so that the government will now bring out their policies, which has always been against our people, against the Biafran people. Please, somebody can send the link to today's fundraising into this, share it on this broadcast, please. If anybody can hear me, I know you can hear me. Somebody can send the link here. Alex, Rita, if you are here, please share the link. Biafra Free Energy, if you are here, please share the link. Sister Alex, please, I want somebody to share the link of today's fundraising. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. Very, very important. I'll be coming now and then, to contribute my own little way, educating our people. Please, I need somebody to pin down to share the link for today's fundraising of the Biafran Republic government in exile. Very, very important. I want us to understand that our government is doing the needful. Our government is doing the needful. Ogechukwu Nkere is not sleeping. Despite his businesses here and there, he is still doing all that he needs to do as the acting prime minister, as well as the finance minister. So it has not been easy. So the only thing that he needs is your support. The only thing that he needs is our support, so that his work will be more easier. We don't need all these backstabbers who are always looking for opportunity to blackmail him or blackmail our government. We are not in that era anymore. Anything you do, you are going to take full responsibility, and the government will take action against you. The time to sabotage our freedom and go scot-free has passed. IPOB is the last stage. Those who sabotage our prime minister, they are going to pay the price. I'm telling you, if you are part of Ngozi group and you are still don't see the handwriting on the wall, that you have not gotten your own service, you have not gotten served, don't worry. You may get your own tomorrow. So for those of you who are ranting here and talking jargon, continue to speak, continue to support your psychiatric madam. When your time is up, you are going to get your own service or your own lawsuit. Very, very important. So this morning, the reason why I come here is to let our people understand. For those of you who don't understand the functions or what BRGIE stands for, I want to repeat it again. BRGIE is a government of its own, just like the American government is today. The only difference that we have is that we are in exile. So the government can sue you if you misbehave. Okay? The government will jail you anywhere you are, in any country you are. Once cases have been proven against you, you are going to serve your jail terms. You are going to serve your jail terms. Okay? But in Biafra land, because we are still under occupation, we don't have all the necessary, all the necessary powers in Biafran territory to prosecute people. Yes, that is the only place that maybe you can say all manner of junk and go scot-free. But that does not mean that you're already getting scot-free. Everything you say on social media is being documented. Once Biafra is restored, we are going to open your can of worms. And if there is any place that is have questions to answer, you'll be called upon to come and respond and respond to certain things. So don't think that for the fact that you are in Biafra land, you can do anyhow and get away with it. No, you can't do anyhow and get away with it. It's not going to happen. So that is the truth about it. It's not going to happen. So as long as you are part of our government, you must abide by the government. You must respect the government. Government is a constituted authority. Okay? All the government functionaries are elected. Okay? And they are working according to the government. So don't think that you can just come out and carry all manner of propaganda against our government functionary and you get away with it. If you don't have any evidence, you are going to get in with it. You are going to go in for it. So thank you so much for joining me. So nobody can share the link for today's fundraising. Please, the link is in my, if you go to my, I think it's in my X account. Nobody can share it. Please, I need the link here. Let me even see if I can get it. I need the link. How do I get the link, please? How do I get this link? Because I'm online and I'm using my phone I don't know how I'm going to get the link. I don't know how I'm going to get the link. How am I going to get the link? Okay, let me see if I can get the link. It's not possible I get the link because I'm using my phone. So please, if you can share the link with us here, very, very fine. Very fine. If you can share the link. Today is our fundraising. Today is yet our fundraising. We are fundraising for our recognition. So if you are not part of what this government is doing, then why are you criticizing or fighting against their government? Even if you are part of the government, you have every right. If you want questions to ask, there are channels where you can channel your questions and the government will respond to. I'm going to end it here, Biafrans. Please see you next. I don't know. Thank you so much. The link to the donation to the, if you have the link to our fundraising today, please you can share it here because I'm using my phone. I can't share it. I've tried to do that, but it couldn't work. So please, anybody to the uh, fundraising today, very